They know who's who. They know who we're drafting, why we're drafting them. They know what's what. You don't want to mess with anybody in my community, man. They can roast you better than me. I make
Yeah,
sure that they know, so they, when they're speaking, they don't sound crazy, and they don't, man. Like I said, man, I love them, all of them.
yeah,
But it's fun, man. This is what I like doing. Actually, I love doing this. Sometimes it's a headache. But I don't think people know the groundwork, and you should know by doing a podcast that it goes in. They think it's just hit a camera. It doesn't work like this. Like, especially for like Saints content, this is an all day thing. When I turn off the camera, I have to do all the research and
yeah,
get all the information that they don't have time to do in their life. They're doing work, family. I have the same things going on, but I have to stop and do all the research so the next morning I can let you know what's going on and give you all the info and send you off feeling better. We don't
yeah.
end our podcast until I want to make sure that when we end our podcast, everybody feels better than they were when they came in. That's the
Man.
whole thing, man. You
That,
want to
that
feel
that is
better about
definitely
yourself.
real. That's definitely real, man. Because I tell people, and people, I've had plenty of people come to me and they're like, "Hey, oh man, Dragon Rider, hey man, I kind of want to do my own show. I want to do, I'm a gamer. I like the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do I get started? Where do I get started? You know what I'm saying? I start laying. Okay, let's get to the basics. Do you have a camera? Do you have the game?
Yeah.
First of all, do you even have the game that you
Yeah,
want?
that you
You
want
know
to
what I'm
play.
saying? Have you ever played it? You even if you've never played the game, acquiring the game is first and foremost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got to acquire the camera, which dude, nowadays you can pick up your phone. You know what I mean? You don't
You don't
need
need you don't
you
need
don't
all
you don't
that.
need
You
all
really
this.
don't. You
You
just
don't
need to be you. Be as real and true to yourself as possible.
exactly.
If you feel like what I said was real and that's how I felt, then you just stand on that. And there's gonna be like-minded people that's gonna find you. That's just what
Absolutely.
it
Because
is.
not everything, not every niche works for everybody.
It doesn't.
You know
It
what I'm saying?
doesn't.
I can't be on here like, hello, you
Yeah,
beautiful
they're
people.
gonna
You know what I'm
rewrite.
saying?
They're
And
gonna
they're like, oh,
rewrite through that.
look at this clown. You know?
Yeah, they're gonna rewrite through, like, real. Come on, man. They, like, you gotta understand. There is no way. There's no way. That's why I like I love what I do, because my community knows there's no way he can be on here every day of the week
Yeah,
for a year and not this is not who he is. you
yeah,
know, you
yeah,
can't fake that long. You can't. They know me.